Hello everyone, I am Mimosa Malioku and today I'll be talking about homeschooling. Homeschooling is a good alternative for many families, but it's not perfect. You can study anything your child is interested in. You will create unbreakable family bonds and allow your kids to develop on their own. However, there are some disadvantages. One of the first disadvantages of homeschooling that comes to mind for most is the difficulty in socializing children. As part of their developmental health and ability to form social skills, kids need to learn to form bonds with the others. They can make friends outside of the schools, but it will take more efforts for both you and your child. In a traditional school, kids spend hours with each other every day, so these bonds form quickly. It takes a little longer for your child to form bonds when they can see them each day of the week. Another disadvantage is that your child has no big events to look forward to. Many of life's biggest moments happens when you're in school. Such events are prom, graduation ceremonies, homecoming, field trips, school tournaments, or going to the first big game of the season. Those events are exciting for kids to look forward to at any age. Another important disadvantage is cost. Cost is one of the most disadvantage of homeschooling that people don't think about. Public schools, of course, it's free, with a checkbook having to come out for things such as sports, uniforms, or tickets for the school pay. This can also include additional resources for the school provides, such as counselors, sport teachers, and even all the other activities. Also, due to the time commitment, one parent uh, often forgoes full-time employment in order to educate the kids. Losing an entire income stream is a big sacrifice for many families. Homeschooling requires more discipline. Distraction at home are everywhere. Instead of you having to learn to evoke discipline to get the things done, even when the desire is simply not there. At school, you just have to show up. Even those who gaze out the windows certainly must hear some of the words the teacher says at the front of the room. Some kids even thrive begin about others when the companies help them excel. But as parent, you have to be your own kid's personal cheerleader and motivate them when they are down. Homeschooling can be stressful for the parents because their child education depends on their hands. Homeschooling is a lot to take on. Anytime something goes wrong, it is hard not to take things personally. When a child can grasp something, you may be quick to blame yourself, or you have to restrain frustration when they don't understand something and you can't find other ways how to explain it. To conclude all this, homeschooling disadvantage exists. Parents should consider the disadvantage against what is best for their children before making the decision about whether or not they want to have home education. Homeschooling can provide more and one-on-one attend from educator that traditional school does, which many kids need the opposite to large classrooms. It is important that parents educate themselves fully about all advantage and disadvantage when deciding if this type of education will work best for their families. Thank you so much. Thank you and have a great day.